Look at the clock's at 15.
Okay, welcome everyone. The matinee on a Friday, which is weird to say. We have a 2 o'clock tip. As tournaments usually go to, sometimes get a little bit behind. So Zamboni is just finishing up here. Warm-ups will start probably in a minute or two, and we'll see what we can do. A little background going into this game. Minnetonka tied the Valkyries, which we scrimmaged against in the first scrimmage of our year. We squeaked out a 3-2 win in the scrimmage, and they tied Minnetonka 2-2. So all ties in our group pool play. So this becomes critically important to try and see if we can get a win for some additional points. It'll set us up for a very good position to be in first or third place game on Sunday. So girls are about ready to come out, and thanks for joining us, and looking forward to hopefully a good energy game and a lot of fun. So Zamboni, as we can see, he's down there getting everything off the ice. And yeah, so I think the only thing I haven't figured out is ease of turning the period. I'll have to see. I might be able to just do that quick in between periods. So.
Let's go IceCats.
Oh boy.
Let's go IceCats.
Nate Bren is leading the IceCat cheer with no following. Apparently we didn't have enough fun at lunch. So apparently some people should add seconds at lunch, Nate. So, all right. So no refs yet, which is half the problem.
It looks like we have a clock guy.
So
though.
now, yes.
That's
so
good.
we've now gone reverse on it. Everyone who joined us in the first game, we've now gone from, we have a clock guy, but we have no refs.
Right.
Both equally important, especially in a tournament.
Yeah.
We are now 9 minutes past 2, so I don't know if the refs were stuck with us at Clive's Roadhouse or what happened, but they should be here. So
no teams yet either. I suppose you have to wait for the refs for that.
You do. You have to wait for the refs. That is actually that is a rule.
Here we got one.
Okay, we got one. That's a start.
Yeah.
Got some applause. Yeah, again, we can't play these games without refs, so he will start getting the nets ready. And yeah. And I did for you go up, for kind of that end of the game with Savannah's good saves, I did upload under the videos section the game today. So the game from this morning is now uploaded, and if you want to go back and watch it, is there. So there's Minnetonka, and as I was telling Matt, I think we're on the wrong side.
There we are.
But
there's our IceCats down there.
Tried to tell everyone we're visitors, but at this point in time, we took over the territory, so the parents are not going to be switching. And we have a second ref. So we are a full go. So clock has started. 3 minutes and 50 seconds of warm-ups, and we will go. And I would imagine one of our last Thunder games, some of these girls had to be on that team that we played out in the fall. So,
did you play Minnetonka the last game?
Yeah, out in Minnetonka, I think we tied 2-2.
Okay.
A lot of these girls on the summer team play together. Minnetonka, needless to say, with their association size, usually has very, very much competitive teams.
Yes.
I know I have someone I work with, his daughter 2 years ago was on the 12B1 team, and they won state.
Oh, wow.
So Minnetonka has very good history of hockey and a large pool of athletes to form these teams.
And no lack of funding.
Yeah. Yes. Yep. So the funny thing about this, I hope we're live. I had my wife check the first game. So I hope somebody texts if we're not live.
Yeah.
But I think we got the kinks from that standpoint pretty ironed out. I've painfully gone through this many different times to make sure this gets up and running. And Pacey already looking like she's in better shape. Sounds like there was a big chip in one of her skates.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, her straight line speed was fine, but anytime she tried to turn, she went down.
Oh, that girl's got a rocket. 27. We'll have to watch out for that.
Good.
So I think, again, IceCats, I think you just, similar to last game, you got to start fast and just sustain that for 3 periods. And you'll be fine.
Don't let off the gas.
Yep. And other useless information, the U10A team won their 2 games. The U12A team lost their first game. So best luck to them as they play out their tournament as well. Kind of fun to see the different families and root each other on. So 20 seconds left here. Now I'm going to hit the record button. And there we have it.
We'll try to do the best we can on the clock.
Yes.
Try to keep up with our clock operator down there.
I have the correct time to start off. That's a good help right out of the gate. I think the one thing that probably won't get adjusted, I don't know. We'll see. I can probably adjust the period. I do know how to do it. I don't like messing with things too much, but
yeah.
We'll see.
I think that's already a step up from where we started.
Yes, I already got feedback. No Darth Vader voice, except from Grandma Barb saying our voices were maybe too fast.
Yep.
But that also depends on their end, depending on what type of connection they have. And if it's playing catch up, sometimes that can go through fast. Bye, Charlotte. Okay, bye, Charlotte. That's Charlotte Uslick. Just completely ignored me.
Yep.
As she was wrapped in her gopher blanket that she just got.
Maybe we can get some expert analysis from her between periods. It's her birthday today, by the way. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Charlotte.
So got to get out of school and come hang out at a hockey tournament with the family.
Yeah. She's lucky. The Munsons and the Carlsons shipped their other ones off to school.
That's a good place for them right now.
Yes. All right, here we go. We're going to kick it off. So Lauren Benson, Kenzie Schultz, and Kennedy Wilcox to kick us off as it comes into the Minnetonka zone. And Kenzie will give chase. So Minnetonka coming out of the zone. Oh, close to being offside. Vanna picks up where she left off with a nice little save. And IceCats coming the other way. Kenzie with a nice idea there, but just couldn't quite connect. And Quinley will dump it in. So Paige Uslick with a nice disruptive kind of skate by. And passes up to Lauren. Oh, maybe a half a skate.
Yeah,
just ahead
that
of
was
her.
Close.
Very close. So we got Reagan Carlson, Kate Kusas. Pacey looks like her skates are back in order, which is a welcome sign for the IceCats. Then it's like Yana and Alexis on defense. So Alexis kind of playing the boards. Long pass to Pacey Bren, who can't quite keep the puck. And Yana kind of whiffs on it. All right, Reagan's got it. Gets it out of the zone. Minnetonka will have to get out of the zone. And she barely came out. Alexis kind of falls over. Reagan kind of waiting for it. And Kate Gusas will clear it. Oh, Pacey kind of behind her. Couldn't quite get that in rhythm. Yana will clear the zone. And Minnetonka's offside and barely get back on. So dumped in. Alexis Steidel will kind of just go around the Minnetonka player. And it's cleared. So Campbell will give chase, who had a very nice game the first game. And Paige Fitzgerald trying to get that off. Is this 20? Nope, that's 6. That's another heavy shot. You know, I think the adage would go, this is no longer U10 hockey, that's for sure. These girls are skilled and taller and, you know, very physical. Oh, we got a trip there, but it'll actually end up being just an offside. All right, 0-0. So Kenzie Schultz back in with Lauren Benson and Kennedy Wilcox. And on the defensive side, it's Greta Arneson and Brennan Mahashek. Not sure what we're waiting on. Mouth guard, maybe? Yeah, they might be in, I don't know. Because it looks like Lauren's is not in her mouth, so I'm not actually sure what was going on there. Oh, ooh. Good defensive. Oh, she looks like I think that might have been Brennan who blocked it. Looked like she's kind of hurting a little bit from the block shot. So Kenzie rings it around the board. Kennedy chases. Kennedy runs into a brick wall there. And Lauren Benson with a nice pressure. Brennan with a nice idea there, and that's going to be an ice. And again, that's, I will say, the coach's things that kind of drive it wild. No one around you, then you just ice the puck. All right, we got Reagan Carlson, Kate Gusas, and Pacey Bren back in. And on defense, you have Paige Uslick and Quinley Kutz. And let's see if we can get some offensive opportunities down here. Take advantage of the icing. Nice win by Reagan Carlson. Over to Quinley, who tries to hold the zone and does. Reagan going for it, but can't quite catch up. And nice job by Quinley there. And keeping the zone, but Minnetonka player just waiting there. Icing is waved off, and Quinley will try and get it out of the zone. So Reagan tied up, and they'll send it back around behind the net. So Paige Uslick clears the zone. Yep, and Minnetonka player just kind of fanned on that. So Reagan trying to pursue. It was 3-on-2 there. You want to try and see them hold that up. Looks like that might have hit the ref. The nice play by Quinn. And it's dumped back in. But that was a nice play by Quinley. She disrupted the flow because that Minnetonka player had some speed going there. So that's Kate Gousas. Kind of got disrupted. I would say this line needs a change. Reagan's still kind of hanging out there. Oh, boy. I think Savannah just lost maybe her positioning a little bit. But that hit off the post and no goal. So Minnetonka with a little bit of a low liner and just kind of finds the 5-hole there. So we got Paige Fitzgerald, Bailey Munson, Campbell Walsack on the forward line, and Diana and Alexis Steidel on the defensive side of things. So Campbell Walsack will bring it in, going across, very nicely done. Looking to get it deep, but can't quite do it. And that was a theme in the first game. We're kind of just losing that control of the puck and not, kind of just what it is, whiffing on it a little bit. So Alexis with a beautiful little play there for Campbell to try and tip in. And Yana will try and send it back in. So cleared out of the zone. Campbell trying to get it back deep, but can't. So Alexis Steidel will give chase. And the Minnetonka all alone as they were off for a change. Ooh, she had a quick shot. She was someone we noticed in warm-ups with a very hard shot. So that's Kennedy. Oh, right idea. Just missing a little bit on some of these passes, but right idea. And Kennedy back through. Lovely. Oh, puck bouncing. Lauren Benson with a wonderful chance there. Looked like this girl was, I would call it maybe cherry picking a tad there while we were on the offensive side. She was down there quite a bit. So ringing around the boards. Kennedy bringing up the ice. Good opportunity here. 3-on-2. Oh, nice shot there. That's Benson again with another nice chance. So Pacey, right idea, just kind of missed. I think that was Kenzie who has to come off for a change. Yeah, she knows it. She'll go off for a change. Got it deep. Pacey Brennan will chase. Brennan will try and keep it. Well, a lot of speed there from the Minnetonka player. Wonderful save by Vanna on that. So tied up here on the near side. That was Grenna Arneson trying to bring it up. Reagan will try and get it deep, which she does, and no ice because she was over the midline. Oh, we got to get back here. 77 is, ooh, that was close. So that's Brendan Mahacek back there battling right out front, and that'll go out of the zone. So Pacey Bren chasing, and very nicely done by Kate Gousas to cut her off. We're kind of out of position there with no one on the defensive side to hold the zone. So Paige Uzlek, who when she gets this head of steam, look out. Wonderful skater. So Paige Fitzgerald trying to get it in. Yeah, I would say the way we ended this game, I think we're kind of just looking for that spark. And I believe that was offside on Minnetonka. Puck came out and they did not touch up. So 6 minutes, 10 seconds is what it looks like, if I can see that correctly. And we have another offside. Ref on the far side there saw a Minnetonka player across before the puck did. Okay, so it looks like Paige Fitzgerald wins the faceoff, gets it deep, and will give chase. Campbell Walsek aside with her. Bailey Munson parked out front, right idea, but Paige couldn't quite get it, and now Paige has lost her stick. So we're going to have to hustle here. And 21 has skated through everyone, and Vanna has, I think, lost her stick. So we have a penalty here, and I missed it. I'm assuming that's on us.
Quinley?
Yep, Quinley probably either a hook or high stick. High stick. So Quinley Klutz will go off for the penalty for a minute 30. Important part of the game here. Kind of 1-0, now they're on the power play. So need to be vigilant here in front of the net. So Kennedy ties it up. Oh, nicely done. Right on net. With some speed by, I might add. So Minnetonka has a deep, trying to center it. IceCats all over that, but trying to pass it across the center part of the goal there, but weren't able to connect. Oh, 9 is wide open. Yep. So Minnetonka power play goal. 2-0. So 4:54 left. Like I said, I just lost a little bit of our offensive rhythm here over the last 2 periods of play. So Kenzie Schultz back to Alexis, who, oh, nice. Oh, just another kind of, can't quite get it solid off the stick. So Yana keeps it in. So it's a race to the puck down on our end. Yana gives chase, nicely done. That's Kenzie Schultz, who's trying to clear the zone. And that's Lauren Benson, trying to chip it up. So Yana steps up, prevents that kind of getting into our zone. So Kennedy will fire it. Oh, puck kind of wandered up on the goalie in an awkward way. Oh, nice job by Yana, just stepping in there and just halting that. Nice job by Kenzie. Nice pass. Kennedy, but she's going off for a change. So is Lauren Benson. Oh, Reagan's got to stay on her. She's got to. So Reagan's going to go off for a hook. you'd really like to see her keep her feet moving. That's, again, when you stop moving your feet and you start reaching, that's where trips and hooks are going to happen. So 3:27 left. No, that might be a little different on your screen.
Close.
We're close. That's well done by Matt, of course. But another penalty to the IceCats. We got to stay out of the box. That was our problem with Stillwater. 2 power play goals. So Kate Gusas gives a chase. It's Greta Arneson trying to clear. So Kate Gusas trying to get it out of zone, which she does. Casey Bren trying to... But again, we're... offside. So even more pivotal part of the game here. Trying to kill off a penalty, you're down 2-0. And we're just looking for a little bit of a momentum change. So Bailey Munson trying to get it out, can't quite do it. Quinley will go back. She's pressured on both ends. So Minnetonka sends it towards Vanna, kind of tip wide. And I love Bailey's energy right there. Said, like, let's not let them just skate wherever they want to. That's, oh, no icing. IceCats are at full strength. I don't know why oh no, they're not quite. 2 seconds left. Full strength now. Oh! You got to be ready for that, right? But that was tricky. I mean, it was tricky. Paige was trying to get in position, and it was just happened pretty fast. So Quinley Klutz will send it back to the Minnetonka zone. Off for a line change here. So Campbell dumps that. Oh, we got very nicely done by Alexis Steidel. She waits to kind of set up here. So Campbell and Kenzie Schultz trying to get that deep. So Yana will step back into the defensive zone. And Minnetonka sends it behind the net. So Alexis kind of corralling it behind the net. A little bit of an awkward play there. Oh, Minnetonka loses their footing. That was a chance there for Kennedy to kind of just break away. And Kenzie, oh. That's a really nicely done by Campbell to go to the outside there and get it deep. Very well done. So Lauren Benson giving chase. Kind of tangled up there. Kenzie looking for someone home, but a change was going on. That's going to be offside. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what was happening there. They're onside now.
Yeah.
And, Minnetonka, that was... You don't see that too
I didn't
often.
start the clock. 2, 1.
Oh, it's okay.
0. Sorry, I did not start the clock there on the last stoppage of play.
All good. So we will reset. And I don't know why it's...
Going to 10.
I don't know why I have it. Okay. Hopefully everyone is still with us. I actually have the period on second. Look at that.
Oh, how about that?
We are starting to...
It's going to get better.
It's
going to get better every game.
And a lot easier with Matt here, I'll tell you that.
If I can remember to start and stop the clock. Yeah.
So summarize that second period.
I would say, a little tough. It's always going to be tricky when you're fighting penalties off. That's going to take a lot of energy. I feel like, equal talent out here on the ice for both teams. I think Minnetonka's just winning more puck battles. They're getting to the puck. They're the more aggressive team right now. So I'd like to really see the IceCats come out and kind of impose their will a little bit here. Get after the puck and get something going on their end.
I mean, beautifully said, and just more like, let's make this goalie make some saves. You gotta test her a little bit and get, nothing but good can come of it. Rebounds and, do how we started off that last game. Make your life in front of that net and try to get one home. Again, next goal here is very big. So Reagan Carlson giving chase out there with Kate Gusas and PC Bren. So Grenna Arneson on defense out there with Brennan Mahacek. And I did not see what happened there. My father-in-law blocking my view. I'm hoping he's going to sit down. Okay, he's going to get out of my way at least.
I don't know if he's going to sit down.
So Grenna Arneson getting into the Minnetonka zone. She kind of checked from behind her.
Yeah, I'd like to see that one called maybe.
Like literally prevented her from playing. So Reagan Carlson's got a little room here. I think some of these first years are still getting used to that physicality. So Reagan going right in front of the net. Nobody home. So Brennan's going to look to rip one in and deflected. So Minnetonka will give chase here into our zone. Brennan Arneson getting hooked. So go get it. So sorry again, fan versus commentator. Kate Gusas with a chance there to kind of just get behind the Minnetonka players. But we can't quite get control of it. So Brennan, that'll be offside. So Brennan sends it back in before everybody could get off outside of the zone. So they will make a line change and we will start over. A lot of game left here. Yep. So Paige Fitzgerald at center. Campbell Walsack and Bailey Munson are the forwards. Paige Uslick and it looks like Quinley Coots back to be on defense. So Bailey Munson kind of surveys it. Paige Fitzgerald does her patent and stick slap. I think that meant she wanted the puck. I'm just going to take that for what it is, which I have no problem with that.
I think in practice they've been working quite a bit on talking and letting each other know when
I
they're
was
open.
say I like a name like Bailey. Like shout the name. So Campbell with her patent and just I don't know what even happened there. Oh, and a nice job by Quinley. Kind of a screen floater that almost kind of found the left side of the goal there. Now this is where, we got to improve our just disruption of like the neutral zone. So Paige slashes and Vanna picking up where she left off last game. Wonderfully done. So IceCats will change. Paige Uslick.
If this stick doesn't work, use your body.
So Paige Uslick and Quinley Klutz are still out there on the defensive side. You got Kenzie Schultz and Kennedy Wilcox and Lauren Benson back out. So Kenzie will give chase. Oh, nicely done by Lauren Benson. Pretty easy save for Vanna. All over that and freezes the puck. Come on, IceCats faithful. Let's get something going here. So Kenzie Schultz wins the face-off. Kennedy trying to bring it out of zone. And there's an opportunity here with Oh, if you can just get that puck up, because Minnetonka was pressing a little bit and there was only one defender back. So Lauren Benson trying to help out Kennedy down there. And Kenzie, and kind of, and Yana has a free rein at it. Love to see that hit the net there, just with that much open space. Well, got to hustle back here. So Paige, or sorry, that was Alexis. And Vanna just rightfully just frees it. Just very smart choices by Vanna there. If you're not sure about it, let yourself freeze it and everybody reset. So Reagan Carlson will take the draw. Pacey Bren and Kate Gusas are back out there. Yana and Steidel are back on the defensive side. Oh, man, it just seems we're one pass away from having a very good opportunity here on the offensive side with a 2-on-1 or one-on-one or breakaway shot. So Alexis will kind of navigate a little bit around there, and they're offside. You're just looking for that.
The puck to pop the right way.
Yeah, just a little puck luck and just a little bit of coming clean. So Reagan Carlson wins that face-off, but can't quite get control. So it's out of the zone. Minnetonka will have to get back on side. So well done to disrupt her by Reagan Carlson. And Alexis put it up the boards, and you got a breakaway there. And instead, it's nice. Oh. Gosh, I mean, they're right there.
Yeah.
They just gotta they're just a pass or two away from some really, really nice things happening for them. And I feel like this period has gone a lot better for them.
They can find the back of the net here. Give them a little bit of confidence and get them going.
Staying out of the box is key as
That's
well.
helpful.
Yeah. Let's play 5-on-5. So that's Paige Fitzgerald. Campbell Walsek and Bailey Munson are the other forwards. And you got Grenna Arneson and Brennan Mahacek back there on defense. So zone is cleared. And Minnetonka will try and bring it back in.
Oh.
That's a nice pass by Minnetonka. Just couldn't quite connect. So a little weird deflection there in front of the net. Bailey with a nice little stick. Go, Bailey. Nice try. Just a little bit further, and Campbell's got a shot there. So Greta Arneson smartly just kind of gets that out.
Chase it.
Bailey chasing. Tipped. Paige can't quite hold the zone. So they stay on side. Paige Fitzgerald going back. So really well done by Greta Arneson, who is skating all the way up but kind of loses the puck. So IceCats had to get back on side there and regroup. And we're offside anyway.
They needed a change.
Yeah. A lot of different things going on. I would say that's a good offside.
Yeah.
You gotta change, and the face-off's right there in front of your bench. So Kenzie Schultz back out there with Kenny Wilcox and Lauren Benson, Paige Uslick and Quinley Klutz back there on defense. So Minnetonka wins the draw, and we'll send it in and ices it. And again, shoot. He waved that off. I don't know why. He had his arm up. Not really sure what happened there. She wasn't across the red line. So I guess I can't throw the red challenge flag, so we'll just have to live with it. So nice pass by Kenzie Schultz. Kennedy trying to get it to the net. Goalie kind of just right out front. Kind of checked from behind there. And this is what was more happening in the first period of the Stillwater game. Living in front of the net and lots of just trying to get it in there. Got to watch out here. 2-on-2. Minnetonka misses the net there. So Kennedy trying to... Oh, and it'll come out. And Kenzie's got some room. Kenzie's got some room. She's got some room. Oh, and just misses. Right back out front. And Kennedy can't quite get there. One of the best sequences that we have seen all game. Kenzie Schultz with a wonderful effort.
Great shift there.
They go up. We got Pacey. Like, what is, like, that's where you gotta, again,
there it is.
the game's getting faster. You gotta make those decisions quicker. I think, you know, again, a lot of our first years they're learning the pace of play, and just, you know, decision time it's gotta be fast. And Savannah with a very well done, came out of the crease there, reduced the angle there, and made a wonderful save.
If you ever see the clock running, it's because I probably forgot to start or stop it, so I'm catching up to the game time.
So we're a little behind, about a minute behind, which is okay. It's giving you an approximate idea where we're at. The score is right, and you're watching from the comfort of your couch or your work cube. Oh, and Pacey Bren with a really nice little move. Oh, ref's kind of talking to her about when the whistle blows, I think, there. But you like the aggressiveness. You never know if that puck's going to just pop back out. So Reagan Carlson with the faceoff wins it. Oh, right across the crease. Just on the outreach. So Pacey with wonderful idea there for Carlson, but can't get it down. Another rip towards us. So some wonderful...
Got it. That's got to be on them.
I can't be on us.
What?
That's on Pacey?
Huh?
That's terrible.
So I don't understand. Like, Pacey's the one who got taken down, and so
yeah,
we're
that's
saying
a tough one.
So the symbol to the shoulder for you those at home is checking, which is not allowed, obviously. She's going. I just don't. That's one of those things where, like, I don't know what else you want her to do. Especially when the Minnetonka player, in many ways, is initiating that contact. So Alexis with a ton of speed rips one, and the puck right in front. So what is that? 3 penalties on us and none on them? Like, I don't like. If anything's, I just like. She's pulled to the ground. I don't know how
that's a tough one. I don't really understand where that one is.
So Yana trying to keep it in. Oh, Yana with some nice hustle. Just completely cut the Minnetonka. I don't know how she was still on. She was never back onside. She never went all the way over the blue line. Oh, Paige, you can't just wave at it, Paige. Sorry, again, fan versus commentator. Paige knows what she's doing there. Making it too relaxing for that Minnetonka players down there. So we'll regroup. All right, I think they needed a change anyway. So Campbell will get it out of the zone. Yana needs it. I think the defense needs a change too. So Kenzie Schultz has had a nice little game, nice kind of period, navigating everything, kind of trying to take on the entire Skippers by herself. Oh, Greta Arneson, very well done. So Brendan Mahacek back to kind of fend off the Minnetonka.
We're not going to call that?
So we're just going to check her in the middle of the ice?
We got it. Jeez.
So anyway, again, I apologize at home, but this is...
Right, this is the first one, too. Let's go, boys.
Like, it's
they
just
didn't call this one?
No. Well, yeah, like interference check, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like whatever you want to call it. So anyway, you're listening to some banter. It's just one of those things where these are easy things to see, and when you get the inconsistency, when it's 3 penalties on us and then you don't get it on their end, it just gets frustrating as a fan. You're asking for some consistency.
So there was not a penalty called there? Oh, on us. There's a penalty on us?
So Ben, that's on us.
They called the trip on us.
Oh, I thought it was still on them. Okay, so this is where I have to temper it in a little bit. So Minnetonka on the power play again. So that's 4 if you're counting at home, 4-0 for penalties for them and not for us. Vanna with a wonderful glove save. I mean, you got 2 refs out there, and you can't see a just blatant check. Anyway, we're gonna move on. So, Pacey Bren out there to take the face off with Kate Gusas, Quinley and Paige on defense. That's gonna come out of the zone. They're gonna have to get on side, which they do. So Quinley will step up, trying to navigate. Paige Uslick with a really nice move there, trying to clear the zone, but can't quite do it. That was close.
Ooh, that almost snuck in there.
So Paige with a nice job just kind of using her body to just disrupt the Minnetonka player. Oh, and another good chance for Minnetonka, which was, I don't know if that was deflected or steered wide by Vanna. I mean, we're doing that thing where we're whiffing.
Yep.
So we're lucky I'm commenting because I want to give these girls a boost of energy, or it just feels like we're just going through some motions here. And I get it, 4 penalties. Yep, Vanna will just easily steer that aside. And we're at full strength, by the way. So, oh no.
Yeah, the puck was in the zone for too long for nothing to happen there. And again, started with the penalty. Just got caught on a long shift and got gassed.
So 3 minutes left. 3-0 Minnetonka. This is, I would call it, from a just, momentum type of thing, is going to be where you just kind of have to find your resolve here.
Offside.
You got to find your resolve here because it's still tournament play, and every goal and everything's going to matter when it comes to where you're playing. So offside Minnetonka. We'll keep the same line. So it's Alexis Steidel, Yana back on defense, Bailey Munson, Paige Fitzgerald, Campbell Walsack. So no icing there. Go! So Campbell's got a whole lot of real estate in front. So Paige Fitzgerald trying to keep the zone there. Yes, and Steidel keeps it in, but kind of trickles out. So that's an ice. And we'll come back down, and looks like we'll get a change. So Kenzie Schultz will take the face-off. Brendan Mahacek and Greta Arneson on the defensive side. Kennedy and Lauren Benson on the other forward side of things. So again, we're getting caught too far up ice. Oh my goodness. I'm about to tell these refs to kick rocks here. Sorry. They keep talking to us about stuff, and it's like Minnetonka is not innocent in their lives here and what's transpiring, especially around the net. Nice save by Vanna, and we'll get another face-off. So same lines will stay out here. So Kenzie will take the face-off. Greta Anderson and Brendan Mahacek are back there. So Lauren Benson circling around. So shot wide by Minnetonka there. Just can't quite clear it. This is just recipe for disaster. It looked like the ref wanted to call like the goal. So they waved off icing. I don't know on what.
Minnetonka shot it down there.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
I missed that. So Greta Arneson trying to fend off the Minnetonka player, which she does nicely. So thankfully they didn't call a penalty there because I'm like, she just fell over. But again, so Brendan will try to get it out. Kate Gousas trying to help out there. And just in the breadbasket, Vanna, and I would assume a change coming in a face-off.
Yes.
So 39 seconds left, it looks like, on the official clock. So Reagan Carlson will take the draw out there with Pacey and Kate. Quinley and Paige on the defensive side. So off the side of the net. So Reagan Carlson trying to get it out. So Minnetonka again kind of controlling the zone a little bit here. So Quinley with some speed here. Yep, it's tipped. Pacey, if she can hustle right in front of the net. There's time here. There is time. Oh my goodness. So Pacey with a wonderful attempt there. I think 1 second officially. Yep. So 1 second here, all but pretty much a formality. Not too many scenarios at the youth level where you're going to rip one off.
Well, you never know what the clock operator is going to do.
Well, there is that. So 3-0. Let's see if I can keep this going. So I don't know why it keeps going to. Okay.
There we go.
So Matt, you get to summarize us. Second period.
I mean, again, a penalty that kind of killed us there. And I think Minnetonka is just winning all of the crucial battles and have been able to kind of control the puck for a majority of it. Now, there was about a 5-6 minute stretch there where the IceCats put a lot of pressure on Minnetonka. If we can find a little bit of that in the third period, find the back of the net and try to scratch our way back into this thing.
Yeah, all starts with one goal, right?
Yep.
Everything changes with just that one goal. But you got to keep this energy. You got to keep that energy level up.
Yep, and I think they lost a little bit of it. So hopefully they can come out and fight here.
So third period, 3-0 Minnetonka. Let's start building some momentum here. So Campbell Walsack, Paige Fitzgerald, and Bailey Munson out there to start. Face-off won by Minnetonka, who dumps it in. Alexis Steidel and Jana are back there on defense. So scrum in front of the net. Vanna with a nice, and she was not up. So a lot of traffic in front of Vanna. I don't know how she knew anything that was going on there. So beautiful idea there from Bailey, but just can't quite corral that pass. So Jana disrupts beautifully. Oh, look at Bailey with the shot. Bailey giving herself a chance on the near side here for a goal. There's too many of those. We're just like, we can't like
Just the loose
So
puck.
Campbell, whip it, Campbell. Okay, so keep it in the zone. That's half the battle, though. It's just give yourself some chances. So Alexis will fire it right back down, smartly so, and Campbell trying to hold the zone. I think a little bit out of gas, though. So Alexis sends it back down. They are trying to clear. Jana with a nice little play there. Send it. So trying to get it deep, but Minnetonka player just kind of cut her off there. So they're trying to change here. That was close to being offside by us. So, yes, and a nice rip! Oh, my gosh. So that's Lauren Benson.
Straight off
that's
the
like, we
bench.
talk about a little puck luck, and that would have been nice to see that just go across. And that's going to be an ice.
All right, so like to see this in the third period. They're coming out, controlling the puck here a little bit, getting some chances. Good to see.
For the most part, I think what these girls need to realize is there's no team they're not going to be able to skate with. It's just trying to be a little bit more, consistent and
Aggressive, a little more crisp with the passes, finding those loose pucks.
I mean, the goals are going to come. So Kenzie Schultz with the face-off. Brendan going back. We needed to be our lefty there. There we go. A little flutter in there. Yes! And there we got one. Now that is what we saw in the first game. That was exactly what we saw.
That's getting bodies in front of the net. That's zone time. The last two shifts, Kennedy's sitting in front of the net, taking the rebound and burying it.
So a whole different game now. So only 2 goals down here, 3-1. Whole different game here. And again, every goal is going to matter. Goal differential, goals allowed. This is all matter in this pool play. You get these tiebreakers. I've had I'm sure you have too with maybe softball as well. Like start going to goals allowed and wonderful pass, one of the best of the whole game. So Lauren Benson and Kennedy giving chase. Not sure really what happened there with Lauren taking on a girl twice her size. Kind of got right out front, and we get checked from behind. No call. Complete check from behind there.
Goodness.
Kenzie Schultz, a disruptor again. Oh, and Kennedy's got it. Kennedy can't quite get it to Lauren Benson. And this is where, again, the tie is turned a little bit, and they're going to ice it again.
There we go.
I don't understand why that Minnetonka player is doing that. She's giving us a gift by doing that. Like, there's nobody in front of her, and she's just ripping it down there. So thank you, Minnetonka. We will take that.
I think they needed a change as well.
But still, it's like no one in front of you. You can bring it out of zone and then dump it. Again.
See, I think Minnetonka on their heels a little bit here. Let's see if we can bury another one.
Reagan Carlson with the face-off off with her Kate Gusas and Pacey Bren. So she is kind of stick fighting. She's trying to win the battle, which she's almost doing. Again, Father Carlson wants her to keep her feet moving there. So Quinley Klutz will go back and get it, try to ring it around the boards. No one's there for Minnetonka until we got tripped. I just might as well stop hoping that they call anything on Minnetonka at this point. If this is on us again, I'm just going to lose my mind.
That's on them. Hey, there we go.
The sarcastic applause from the Lakeville crew, because it's just been, I don't know what we have to do to draw a penalty.
Well, there we got one.
So, like, if there's been 4 on us, you can't tell me there hasn't been at least 1 or 2 on them. So 3-1, minute 30 on the power play.
Let's see, we're almost where we need to be with the clock. Right there.
So Reagan Carlson with the face-off, wins it. Ref gets in the way. So Quinley. Oh. And that's an ice. You can't do that at this level. So again, welcome that back coming down to our side of the ice.
Fresh legs. So Paige Fitzgerald at face-off out there with Campbell and Bailey. Bailey trying to corral it. I think actually she had the right idea there, and that's going to be another ice. No ice? Waved off?
I just don't know anymore. I don't understand. Like, I would love to hear the reasoning of that. There's no one around her. Like, I will say sometimes this does get frustrating, where you're just like consistency. And these don't look like young refs either, which is the funny thing about it. So that was Kenzie Schultz on the face-off. So no one on the Minnetonka player was screaming down. Oh, and here we go. That's Kenzie Schultz. Got a little bit of wiggle, and we're slashing and poking, and ooh, nice shot. A lot more of that. Just a lot more of that, and you're. Gosh, it would be so wonderful if we could squeak somehow a tie out of this game. Feel like you won it. All right, so Kenzie Schultz will take the face-off and gets it there. Benson trying to get a backhand off, can't quite do it. And then you got Alexis, is who you want back there to rifle it. That's where you just want to see her step up and shoot that immediately. I think she was kind of surveying it. Kenzie coming in with some steam. And we're offside.
That's one of those ones that's tough.
Yeah.
You know, kind of the right idea, but you just want to kind of get the puck in the zone.
And Kenzie changes her path, right? She goes kind of
horizontal.
horizontal.
Was almost already in the zone, so that's a tough one.
Yep.
Great idea.
So Kenzie Schultz, Kenny Wilcox, and Lauren Benson, who have been buzzing here. So Lauren looking for her teammates. And I like to call it the Lakeville nice. Sometimes it's just like you don't have to pass it all the time. You can look for your shot. That's okay. A lot of these girls are so nice. They want to look for their friends and their teammates. But every once in a while, it's okay to be selfish and just go after it. And this is Kennedy. He's got a little bit of wiggle room. And there's just that we just can't quite get crisp pass off coming through that neutral zone. Oh, you got to stay on your feet.
Good job, Vanna.
So Vanna really with a wonderful
save. Really good save.
Change needs to happen. So Alexis got a little far up there, but she will recover nicely. So Minnetonka, we got some room. Reagan Carlson's got a lot of room. Love to see her skate that more. There's no need to shoot that in. Again, dad talk. No need for do it. She's got all kinds of real estate in front of her. She's got plenty of speed. So Minnetonka coming out of the zone here. I believe that's Brennan with a nice little play. So Reagan trying to get it in deep. Can't quite do it. Brennan steps up. Brennan's got a little room. Come on, Brennan. Rifle that. That's in. That's in. Oh. Couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Couldn't see it from that angle.
Another
I don't
one
know.
that
I don't know how that didn't go in because it was behind the goaltender. And that's offside. Or not. So okay, she kind of elbowed her. I don't really appreciate that. I mean, you can't let this girl dangle in front of you. You just got to, like, you got to just play her body and get her off the puck. Oh. You can do it. So kind of a ripper from I just think that was one of those things where it was awkward, where it's like, do I use my head or my glove?
Just a little bit of a misjudgment there, and got over the top of the glove.
Yep. So Paige will send it in. That's another one. You just want to see him put it on net. No reason to send that to the corner. These are little things that they'll keep getting better at, that's for sure. So right in front for Paige. Can't quite do it. Winning's in the details, and just got to keep working on our little things, and good things will come. Nice shot by Campbell. Great idea. So Paige keeping the zone, using her body nicely. So Bailey trying to corral. So 21 with a lot of real estate here for Minnetonka.
Good job, Q.
And Q with a lot of room. So both teams kind of changing. A deflected puck there that almost went in. And another puck kind of shot towards Vanna's way. She steers aside. So I believe that's Paige Uslick back there. They've had a lot of wave off ice. That's both ends, not just on ours, that just kind of were mystifying. And that's Lauren Benson with a chance. Oh, my gosh. I will say their goaltender has played pretty well.
Yes.
Their goaltender has played pretty well. Like, not given a lot of second chance opportunities. And I don't know how she kept that one that it literally went over her head.
Over there and somehow ended up on the near side here, just barely missing.
Just, again, puck luck there, bounced the right way and just stayed outside the net. So Reagan Carlson out there with Pacey Brenn and Kate Kusas. Yep. Reagan's done a real nice job winning these face-offs. So trying to get it back to her partner, Alexis Steidel. So that's Yana trying to bring it in. And Minnetonka will get it out of the zone. So that's Pacey Brenn hustling nicely down there. So Minnetonka with control. That's Yana with a very nice play defensively again. She's had a nice game. Pacey giving chase. Reagan disrupts that. A lot of room here for her. And kind of a poke check, and Reagan kind of lost it. And Pacey, and at this stage, Minnetonka has done a nice job of kind of having an extra defender back there helping out the goaltender. So it looks like 4:14 left here approximately. Third period, 4-1 Skippers. And I think this line needs a change. Yep, Jan, a lot of room. This is what we want to see a lot more of. A lot more.
Good fire.
And again, another nice save by Minnetonka. I mean, that's a nice rip by Yana. So Paige Fitzgerald with a nice intercept.
That was an easy one to call.
Yeah, it's just, that's one of those things where, like, you know, again, you don't need to do it. But it is what it is. Yeah, you're right. Easy call, and IceCats will be down a player. So Paige Fitzgerald will take it. Brenna Arneson and Brendan Mahacek back there on defense. Wide open net for Minnetonka and can't capitalize on that. And as you can see, you make your hay in front of that net. I mean, that's 3 power play goals now.
Yep.
I think. So Kenzie Schultz, Kenny Wilcox, and Warren Benson back out there. Greta Arneson will, on the defensive side, try to get it deep. So nice play. Kenzie's trying to bring it in. And you can, the Skippers are just having a better time through the neutral zone with their passes. That's been one of the biggest differences.
Very clean transitions. They're handling the puck a little bit better. They're just getting all the loose pucks are going Minnetonka's way.
And nothing these IceCats are not capable of.
Absolutely.
Oh, that was a nice play by Lauren Benson. Really deflected that puck very nicely. Kenzie trying to clear. That was, I think... So that's Kennedy bringing it up. She'll rip one towards the net.
Shot.
Wanted to see a lot more of what just happened there early in the ice. Make the goaltender make a save.
Yep.
Keep and again, the puck down here.
That goalie not giving up a rebound on that shot.
Yeah, the goalie's done a really nice job for them. So Reagan Carlson trying to win it, gets over the Minnetonka side. So she'll put it deep. So Reagan trying to get it towards the net. Couldn't quite do it. Minnetonka player intercept. Quinley doing a nice job trying to step up, but that'll get out of the zone. So they'll have to get onside. Pacey Bren with a nice idea. Going over to Gousas. Oh, nice pass there. So nice cross pass from Muslik to... And Reagan's got a shot here, but again, Dad, I don't know why like you would slow down there. I don't. I'll have to. That'll be a dad-daughter talk. I mean, that's just again a little detail. Or puck's right there for you.
1 minute. 1 minute.
So 1 minute left. Quinley's had a nice game. A lot of disruptive plays. Nice, skating with the puck. So they're going off for a change, and Quinley says, I'm just going to take this in, which was a very smart play. That's almost, she could have maybe done that a little sooner. So Pacey's got to get off for a change here, too, as her whole line is now changed. So Paige Fitzgerald battling down there below. We got about 25 seconds left here. So Campbell Wasek will try and cut the Minnetonka player off, and does a nice job. Oh. So not sure if we actually kept that onside, but now it's out. And that will do it. So 5-1.
5-1.
5-1 with that last goal.
Goal for IceCats was Kennedy Wilcox on a nice rebound.
Yes.
And I think they kind of got their legs under them. A little bit of fire going in the third period. Looked a lot better at times. And again, like you said, they're very capable. I think it's just getting to being the quicker team to the loose pucks, being a little bit more aggressive. Now we can question the refs a little bit too, but staying out of the box, that's always going to kill you.
And half of those are legit penalties.
Right.
But a couple no calls and then a couple questionable and then, 3 power play goals, which is over half their goal total.
Yep.
Tough recipe for success.
Yep.
So next game is tomorrow at 3:45.
Valkyrie, a border battle.
Yes, a district game.
District team, not a district game, but we're playing a district team.
Correct.
Yes.
So a team will end up being very familiar. A lot of these girls play with a couple of those players for South Metro Thunder. So that'll be that. So appreciate all of you viewing. Have a wonderful Friday, and we will catch you all on
Tomorrow,
Saturday afternoon.
3:45.
3:45. Thanks, everyone.